So,
Ow.
welcome to another edition of Ringside.
Ringside.
I'm John.
And I'm Kendra, you see.
You see here we've got a brilliant episode. We got something for the ears, a feast for the ears, if you say.
Yeah. This is a what do they say? Radio show.
And my mother always told me I've got a face for radio.
Your mother was a dame.
My mother was a dame, and my daddy was never around.
Hey everybody.
It was.
That one was weird.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Anyway, welcome to. We'll have to make sure that whole beginning is black and white and.
Well, you edit these, so you make sure.
Oh
of that.
shit, that's right. I keep saying we. I'm like a fucking single parent to this podcast over here.
Hey, I'm here.
No, I'm joking.
I show up when it matters, and then
That's true.
when the going gets rough, I get going.
The rough get going.
I say you have fun with that.
She said, "Bless, peace and blessings."
Peace and blessings. Anyway, welcome to another edition of Ringside.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh well, we already did it.
No, we didn't.
We did it at the very beginning, right? So, welcome to another edition of Ringside. I'm John.
And I'm Kendra, you see.
We did it in character.
And I'm Kendra, you see.
Fine, let's go ahead and set it up again.
Did we do it? We could have. Hey, with my memory.
Welcome to another edition of Ringside. I'm John.
Ringside, you see. I'm Kendra. Well, we must have, because I said I'm Kendra.
Yeah. But hey, now we have it twice. The
twice
opening's so nice, we said it twice.
Yeah.
Like it's the couscous of the podcasting world.
Right. Took me a second, but I got there. I'm right with you.
But no, we're in a wacky mood because we're not finished with it quite yet. But we've been getting some Spider-Noir.
Yeah.
On Amazon Prime, and hey, listen, again, we're not finished with the series. I don't know, but all I do is I know I kind of fucking love it.
Yeah, it was so random. We were like looking for something to watch.
I forgot it was out.
And forgot that it came out. Yeah, so I was like, oh, well, we need to watch this. I feel like I hadn't heard anything about it. I mean, we heard when it was announced and all that stuff. I knew it was upcoming, but I didn't realize it was already out.
Yeah.
So I think we're on like episode 6 of 8.
Something like that.
Or something like that. And every episode I'm like, this is good. Like, I like this. This is good. Why is nobody talking about it?
Yeah, we've so if you don't know what the hell we're talking about, we won't get into a whole lot of spoilers because again we're not done with the series yet. So we'll do like a full review later. But just sort of a mini first impression, mini review.
Yeah. As
of right now, relatively spoiler free. At least nothing that wouldn't already have been in the trailers.
Yeah.
So there is a new series on Amazon Prime called Spider-Noir, where we see Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir. Now, what's funny about this is you may have remembered he was actually cast in the same role in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse back in 2018. So it's not... This is sort of a different take on that. Sort of? Maybe? Kind of? Possibly?
Is it the same guy?
So no, but in the Spider-Man Noir comics, it's just the story of Peter Parker set in, the Great Depression era in New York, right? The show is pretty much the same, except they swapped out Peter Parker for Ben Reilly. So that's, kind of, I think they just, because it wasn't a MCU property, they just want to avoid using Peter Parker, even though it would be a different Peter Parker, but
maybe just so it wasn't like too confusing on what we were doing, because we're in a whole other fucking universe, baby.
Right, we're in a whole
we're doing
other universe,
some wacky shit over here.
So they have a live action series. Nicolas Cage is kind of sort of reprising the role, and he is having the time of his life in this show.
Yeah.
He was already so good voicing the character in Into the Spider-Verse, but just getting to see him just do just Nicolas Cage at his cagiest.
Yeah.
Has been so much fun to watch. The show is actually cool. It was filmed simultaneously both in color and in black and white. We've been watching it in black and white, which I haven't watched it in color, so I don't know. I hear it's pretty cool in color, but I feel like you get the full experience watching it in black and white.
How often do you get the chance of like, you can watch this in color or in black and
Yeah.
white? Like these days?
Yeah.
I want to watch it. It's noir. I'm going to watch it in black and white.
Like we watched that Godzilla movie in
Yeah.
black and white, which I thought also served the movie really well. Did we watch Mad Max in black and white? No, I don't think I've seen that in black and white.
Me neither.
Or
Or like the Chrome edition or whatever. Yeah.
And same thing. So we're starting to see it a little more. They also did it with Logan.
Oh, yeah.
You can watch Logan in black and white. So that movie's sad.
Yeah, I'm never watching that again. I've seen it the once. That's all I need to see.
Kendra said, never mind.
Never mind that.
But yeah, just these different takes on these characters, even the villains that show up in it. I mean, again, these are all in the trailers, so I'm not, spoiling anything. But just seeing how they created like Man Spider or these takes on Electro and Sandman. It's so interesting and such a fun take on these characters and setting it in this particular period of history. Yeah, it's just been so much fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of similar to what we said last episode about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, where it's like, it's kind of nice to step back from like things that have so many strings attached, especially things that are like Marvel characters and stuff. That all has its place. I like seeing puzzle pieces in a bigger picture, as I said last time, but it's also nice to have something where it's like, you don't even really need to watch Spider-Verse. You can go into this having not watched a superhero movie ever in your life.
Right.
And you still get the full, most of the context and like all that stuff. So it's nice to see something that's like, there's no prereq that you have to do to enjoy it. And it's like a very grounded, very, what's it called when it's like this? When it's like, what am I trying to say?
Gritty.
No, very grounded, very self-contained. That's what this is.
Yeah.
Self-contained story, and like you said, it's so cool seeing these like alternate reality versions of all of these characters. It feels almost like What If-esque vibes. But then instead of just like, here's an episode or two of this character in this alternate reality doing some other stuff, we're having a whole season of it. And it being in black and white is such a novelty, but also I feel like it does. And it's not just the black and white that makes it that noir a vibe aesthetic. It's like the cinematography, the music that they're putting in, although some of the music does feel a little bit too modern. That's one of my criticisms of the jazz singer in it, who I don't want to name in case that's a spoiler. I don't know. But some of the songs she's singing, I'm like, it's a bit too modern for me. All that to say, like you mentioned, it's really fun. Nick Cage you can tell he's having so much fun. And Ben Reilly as a character, like, what a weird little guy. Like, he's just a weird, funny guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a lot of fun watching it.
So we still Yeah. So we still have a few episodes left to catch up on, but the entire first, I don't know if this is like a limited series or if this is going to be an ongoing thing. But at least all the episodes right now are already out. I think they all dropped at the same time. Again, it's just kind of a quietly, I feel like Amazon Prime, again, for as fucking much money as they have, sometimes they spent all their marketing dollars on that fucking He-Man movie.
Yeah.
No one's talking about Spider-Man Noir. But yeah, no, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It's executive produced by Lord and Miller, who of course they were the head creatives on the Spider-Verse movies. So yeah, I could tell there was a lot of care that went into this. And again, because everything is so different and pulled back from anything that's come before it, they really can just kind of come up with a unique take on this, and I'm really enjoying it. So I can't wait to get into the rest of the season and talk about it a little further later on. But yeah, no, it's just wanted to get on here and talk a little Spider-Noir.
See, I don't know what else they do.
Well, the fat lady gets it. You ever no? You ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog?
You know that I'm terrified of Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know that about me.
Well, there was an episode where like I don't know if it was like Eustace, the grandpa, well, the old man, or I don't know. Like I feel like he turned into like a giant foot, but they were like all the toes were like mobster characters,
Right.
and they stepped on the old lady Muriel, and every time it was like, now you're gonna go get this over here, Shay. You better do what I say, Shay, or the fat lady gets it. It always ended with, or the fat lady gets it.
First of all, that's rude.
Huh?
I said that's rude.
Yeah.
Firstly. Second of all, I don't know what cocktail of drugs those creators were on. I think they might have discovered some new shit because that show was weird and
Yeah.
terrifying and marketed to children.
I watched it on
What?
Cartoon Network.
That's no wonder we're all fucked.
Yeah.
No wonder we're all of our brains are fucking scrambled because you're
Yeah.
all watching Courage the Cowardly Dog and
watching
shit.
Courage, Codename Kid Next Door,
The codename Kids Next Door is
Dragon Ball
harmless.
Z.
Dragon Ball Z is also probably harmless.
I don't know. You watched a little bit of Dragon Ball and Cell, and you know
So
he was sucking up those androids.
yeah, he was with
Yeah.
his like tail.
With his fucking tail. He was sucking up those humans.
Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, yeah, maybe that actually did change your.
I watched a lot of Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I watched a lot of Ed, Ed and Eddie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cat Dog and such.
I didn't really get into Cat Dog.
I have a Cat Dog Funko somewhere.
Cat dog, had a cat dog.
What were the words you said?
Had a cat dog.
Right. Alone in the world as a little cat dog.
Sure.
DMCA'd. We're DMCA'd.
Oh no, no.
Damn it.
TM.
Shit. TM to them.
Yeah, well, yeah, not to us.
But yeah, I think that's why we're all so messed up is because we were watching some crazy ass cartoons. But I steered clear of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I felt the satanic presence in that show. And I said, no, I'm going to go watch The Adventures of Billy and Mandy instead.
And that show was just good old fun.
That show was just good old fun.
Yeah, that show's hilarious.
Death was Jamaican.
Death was Jamaican.
And you know what? Yeah. And you know what? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho, do you remember there was a cartoon called I think it was called Time Squad,
Vaguely.
and there was like a big muscle bound freak, a little guy, like maybe it was a kid, and I think like a robot.
I don't think I ever watched it. Let's see.
God, I hope I'm right.
This?
I was fucking. It was a big
Yes.
muscle bound freak,
I do remember
a
this
little
guy.
kid, and a robot.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God.
Good job.
Wow.
Anyway.
I remember it being like a weird take. I think they just went to different times in history and just like.
Was it educational?
Well, I think it was as educational as Cartoon Network was
Willing
trying to be.
Fair enough.
But anyway, I don't know why that came to my head.
Anyway, cartoons.
Cartoons. Not related to cartoons. We were talking about we had talked a lot of WWE in the last episode. Well, it's kind of what we do on this podcast, right?
Yeah.
But you know, very, very rarely do my two worlds collide in such a way. I thought this was interesting. So for those of you, if this is your first episode, weird episode to hop in on, but welcome. So I'm a theater artist. I graduated my musical theater, got my degree in musical theater. I do musicals for, a living, partially. And I love wrestling. And so very rarely do those two things like intersect in any real way other than,
It's all theater.
it's all theater.
Yeah.
But there's back in 2019, there's a little movie out there called Fighting with My Family. It's sort of inspired and based on the life of WWE superstar Paige. And well, now it was recently announced a few weeks back that it is being developed and adapted into a staged musical. Executive producer Stephen Merchant and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Of course, Dwayne's getting his little fingers in there.
That's right. So I'm excited for this.
Ooh, there he goes. Is it a jukebox?
No, I don't think so. It is being written with, give me 1 second, Olivier award-winning playwright John Britain.
Okay.
And they're doing the book and the lyrics, and Miranda Cooper and Nick Kohler are doing the music.
Okay.
So I'm guessing most of these, I don't know those composers. I don't know. I'm not familiar with their work, so I can't really speak, but I'm going to hope. I feel like she has a very big like punk rock aesthetic and sound in her music, like her entrance music at least. So I'm going to guess that the music is probably more akin to that.
Yeah.
I would hope at least.
Yeah. Very cool.
But I think it's pretty neat, and I think it'll be cool to see how, we've gotten a few instances over the years where wrestling stories are told on theatrical stages. So I'm excited to see. And then we sort of started talking about this randomly while we were catching up on some wrestling. So that just begs the question. You know what musical showcases a lot of celebrities, whether they deserve it or not?
Infamously showcases celebrity.
Chicago. So I'm like, okay, before we get fighting with my family, it made me think, what WWE superstars would probably fare well, or who could we see them play in the musical Chicago?
Yeah, and we do have to operate under the assumption that everyone can sing. Like, we can't even get into singing ability. So for
what character do they? It's basically, what character do they give?
Oh, sorry.
Although I feel like there are probably more. I will do my best. I'll do my part. Okay. Now I'll open it up to you, Kendra. If you feel like there's a wrestler who would maybe do really well in a different musical, you can chime them in. That's fine.
We have done that on the podcast before. I will say that.
I've done that on TikTok before, where I'm like, what vibe do they give?
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we have to go with some obvious picks here first. People we know can perform, right? Mm-hmm. Now, some folks might not know these, but we already have some musical or theatrical performers on, or who have been through WWE. Mm-hmm. I might name some past performers as well. So, like, I feel like some easy picks. Scarlett Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Bordeaux?
I think probably Bordeaux.
Scarlett Bordeaux easily could be a Roxy or a Velma.
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm thinking maybe more of a Velma. She seems more cunning. I feel like Roxy has to have a little semblance of a girl next door kind of thing.
Yeah, she has to be a little naive, I think,
just a little bit.
Yeah.
And also, I just feel like Scarlett gives more villainous.
Yeah.
So, but I could see her in either, honestly. I could also see. Now, Shotzi's interesting. I think Shotzi Blackheart.
I think Shotzi could be someone in Cell Block Tango. Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely.
I don't know if
Mary murderesses of whatever. Yeah.
I don't know if I can see her in any of the main ones.
That's a whole list in and of itself. Actually, that could be fun. Who's our WWE or wrestling Cell Block Tango? Like, if they're doing a performance of Cell Block Tango at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Who could that be?
You want to do that now?
Yeah, I mean, let's go for it. Okay, so we have Scarlett and Shotzi. Do we agree on those? Or
we're doing just part of Cell Block Tango, not specific roles.
I guess we could.
I think we need to do it specifically.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a gaggle of gals.
A gaggle of gals.
I think Naomi would be really good as the poppin' the gum one, and he ran into my knife 10 times. I feel like she could deliver that really well.
Well, no, that's not the same one. Poppin' the gum is the 2 warning shots into his head, right?
Maybe.
I've
seen Chicago once.
Oh, I saw that show on Broadway.
I didn't, because I hear the movie's pretty decent. So
I love the movie.
When given the option, I chose Phantom on Broadway instead of Chicago.
And you know what?
That was the right choice.
You made the right choice.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm looking up the lyrics right now.
Pop, 6, squish. Was it squish? Which one's
Pop,
the knife?
6, squish, Cicero, Lipschitz.
Which one's the knife one?
Girl, I just pulled up the fucking thing right now. Give me a second. Okay. You know how people have these little habits that get you down. Bernie likes to chew gum. Yeah, Bernie chewing gum is the one who gets. I took the shotgun off the wall and fired 2 warning shots into his head.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I still think ran into my knife 10 times should be Naomi.
Okay. That's fine. I accept.
Popping gum. I feel like the innocent one is probably the like who's the most like baby face. In like history for the women. That's hard because everyone. I think current Io Sky.
Yeah, I like that. So the one who's not guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So Io Sky as
Okay.
and then we have which one is okay? So Pop 6 Squish. She would be Squish.
Okay.
So Naomi is Squish.
Okay. Okay. Who else could we get? We still need a Roxy, right? She's not like
Roxy is not in the song.
she's not in it, but she's witnessing it.
True. I feel like you, Alexa. I think you gave this when we were.
I did say Alexa
having
Bliss.
a conversation about this. I feel like the most Roxy could be Alexa Bliss.
Because I think she could have a more genuine take on like, I didn't do anything.
A good girl gone bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could sell that well. So I do like, not just because I picked it, but I do like that pick. I feel like we have to get Rhea Ripley in there somewhere.
I could see her maybe. I could see her. So I took that shotgun off the wall.
I fired 2 warning. I'm bad at impressions and
Fired
accents.
2 warning shots into his head.
I also like the one that's like, he saw himself as alive and I saw him as dead.
Yeah.
That's pretty iconic. Is that Lipschitz? Guys,
I know we're struggling.
We probably should have looked all this up beforehand. Well, this
just
was
thought of this on the spot.
This was impromptu, yeah.
No, that is. I dropped my phone. That's why I made that sound.
Okay, thank God. I didn't know what was going on over there. You just made that weird ass noise.
It was like Kingpin in the animated Spider-Man show.
Yeah.
He jumped. He was like, That was the sound I made. That's the exact sound I made. Yes, that was Lipschitz. See, you remember the song.
Okay, so Maya.
You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie liked to chew gum.
Who would be really annoyed at something so minor?
Lash Legend. Nia Jax. No, Nia Jax. No.
No, we got a different role for Nia Jax.
Bernie liked to chew gum. No, not chew.
Pop.
Charlotte Flair.
Maybe.
We were
I
on
can
the right
see her
track.
getting annoyed, but she's on like this new
Yeah.
face vibe. Oh. I feel like she would be really annoyed at something so minor, though.
Yeah.
We can put her there.
Okay.
Or
so
like when Bailey was losing her fucking mind, maybe that.
maybe Bailey. Maybe it is Bailey.
Like not this last round of her losing her mind, but like before that, like the ding dong hello version. Yeah.
I like that. Okay, let's go Bailey. Bailey is Pop.
Okay, Bailey's
Ooh,
Pop.
just popped my mic here.
Plop.
Hit the plosives too hard.
Who are we missing?
Okay, so we got Pop, we got Squish.
We've got 6, don't we?
We have no. Do we?
Isn't 6 Velma?
No. God, you don't remember the song.
No.
Cicero is Velma.
Cicero?
Yes.
What's Cicero mean?
Oh my god.
Is it the place they were performing?
Something like that, yeah. Yes, at the hotel in Cicero.
Okay. I thought it was number 6, the Spread Eagle.
No, that's number 17. The
Damn.
I didn't even have to look at the lyrics
So
for that
close.
one. I just knew that one.
Oh man.
Okay, so we have Pop. That's Bailey.
Okay.
6 is I met Ezekiel Young. Ezekiel. Freak with Zeke. Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. Told me he was single. We hit it off right away.
Oh, he's Mormon.
Yes.
Okay.
Single My Ass. Now that's interesting. I feel like the inclusion of Single My Ass.
Yeah. Who hates Mormons? No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. Not Jesus Christ, apparently.
No. Single My Ass. Oh.
See, I could also see this being Naomi too. Because some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
Who would poison someone?
We know she would push someone in front of a car.
Yeah, pushing someone in the car, not to Criminal Minds, but pushing someone into a car so intimate, one-on-one, poisoning someone, you're trying to remove yourself from. You're not watching it happen. Well, maybe you are watching it happen, but you're not like physically doing anything. I feel like it'd be someone who's a little bit more, not meek, but like hands off. Who's like, Liv Morgan? Although Liv Morgan was the other woman. Because I was like, who would be like romantic or like someone with a, what is that called?
Binky Blair. Bianca Belair.
No, I can't see that. Who's like someone who's like a hopeless romantic?
I don't know. I think you're overthinking this.
I think you're underthinking it, actually.
No, I think you're overthinking this.
I think we need to take this fucking seriously, and I think you're underthinking it. You could put any
Tom, Dick, or Harry
heel in any of these roles.
Yeah.
You got to think through. We have to find the essence of their caricature. Who's a hopeless romantic?
None of them. No one. None of them.
One girl on NXT who was obsessed with that other girl on NXT, and she was like creepy.
You could be thinking of
she had dolls, I think.
Tatum Paxley.
Maybe.
Maybe. Arsenic.
Has anyone been poisoned in WWE before?
Oh, I'm fucking sure. Oh man, maybe this is a bad idea.
We can cut this whole thing.
No. We're here now. Okay. We're halfway there.
Poison.
Part of me is like, well, maybe Asuka uses mist.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so let's say Asuka.
Ultra heel Asuka.
And I like the idea that, she'd come over stateside and meet a nice man. He turns out to be a Mormon with 6 wives.
Well, I mean, she was very not necessarily not at all actually in a romantic sense, but was like pretty possessive over Kyrie.
True.
So I could see her not being open to an open relationship.
Okay, so Pop we decided was Bailey, because we're gonna have a damage control here.
I know.
Then 6, because 6 wives, is Asuka.
Okay.
Now I'm standing in the kitchen carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business, and in storms my husband Wilbur, and a jealous rage, you've been screwing the milkman.
We did this one.
I know. So this one was, let me get there, Kendra. Well, this one we decided was Naomi.
Yes.
Okay. And in what we would convert into a Japanese language role, Io Sky as Aa.
Yeah.
Okay, great. My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled around with us. Now, with the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split, spread eagle, backflips, flip-flops, one right after the other. Hotel and Cicero. Okay. We did mention Scarlet being a good...
Yeah, I thought we already did that one.
Is that... I mean, we were doing that... We said that before we decided to do Cell Block Tango.
Oh, no, I'm good with keeping that.
Okay, so Scarlet as... But is she old enough?
See, now you're overthinking.
The second I try to meet you where you're at, now I'm overthinking it.
Okay, then okay. Lita.
No, she's not like that.
Trish.
Maybe
who's
Trish.
Old? Not old, older.
Maybe Trish.
No, Trish is, well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really experienced a heel Trish.
I think most of the time you've watched her on WWE, she's been a heel. Thank you, Trish.
Yeah.
That was a whole heel run. No, I think we could stick with Scarlet. I think that's fine. Because she has the essence of like, she's like a bombshell villain anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's fine. I do think she's a little young, but that's okay. And then the dirty bum bum bum, and then Al Lipschitz. Who did we say someone for Lipschitz?
I think we did.
No.
What was it?
He saw himself
as
artistic differences.
I saw him as dead, which is so fucking iconic.
Yeah.
I thought we did.
As alive. I saw himself as dead.
Was that not Rhea Ripley?
I think you said you could see her there. I don't know that we actually... What the hell are you looking at?
Someone parked crooked as fuck.
You sounded... Oh my God, you sounded like your dad. The face you made and...
Happy Father's Day.
Wow.
Well, because like what? They better not be here for very long. This better be a DoorDash.
Oh no, you see who's driving?
A woman. Damn it.
Damn.
Why is she walking so slow?
We can't.
She stopped.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving on. Okay. Is this Rhea Ripley? Al Lipschitz.
Artistic differences. I think that's... Who would see a therapist?
You know who I'm getting, actually? Candice LeRae.
Oh. Wait. Who was this Lipschitz to her? Was he a therapist? Or did I just make that up?
No. He was a real artistic guy. Sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving.
Oh.
I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive. I saw him as dead.
I don't know where. Lipschitz must have been... Wait a minute.
His name is Al Lipschitz.
Wasn't there a Lipschitz in the Rugrats? Was that a doctor?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I didn't watch the Rugrats like that. I watched Rugrats in Paris.
This person still...
You gotta focus.
Who did you say? Candice LeRae?
I said Candice LeRae.
I could see that. Artistic differences. She has purple hair.
I just see...
Wait, wasn't her whole thing like the poison pixie or something?
Yeah.
We could swap her for Asuka.
Yeah, but Asuka spitting mist.
That is good.
Maybe not. Okay, so... I don't know.
That one's hard because there's not much about the character. It's like mostly about the other guy.
Yeah.
So like, who is this person? Except a murderer. That's hard. That one's hard.
Kiana James. She just had a big heel turn. Well, a double heel turn, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We need to get her in there.
She had artistic differences from her client.
And she is very very savvy in her own right. So she would say
Kiana
something
James.
like artistic. You know what? With the purse, with the helicopter, with the brick in the purse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's how she killed him.
Yeah, because it never specifies.
Yeah.
So she beat him to death with the brick.
With her purse.
And put the brick back in her purse.
Okay, so we have...
We did it.
We did it. We have Bailey. This is our Merry Murderesses.
Okay.
Doing the cell block tango. We have Bailey as Pop. We have Asuka as 6. We have Naomi as Squish.
Mm-hmm.
Io Sky as Scarlett Bordeaux as Cicero, and Kiana James as Lipschitz. Did I miss anyone? No, I didn't miss anyone.
No, I think that's it.
Nice.
That's pretty solid. Hey, I'd watch that.
I'd watch the hell out of that, guys.
Yeah.
Folks,
What
friends,
a fun
gals.
Creative writing prompt that we just did together. That lady's still in front of this person's door.
And
Whoa.
honorable mentions, I would love to see Otis as Amos.
Yeah, Otis as Amos is good. We also talked about
Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Billy Flynn.
or The Miz.
Or The Miz as Billy Flynn.
I think we could get a lot of people in as Billy Flynn.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes could be...
Cody Rhodes would have been a great Billy Flynn because
Yeah.
he's such a politician. Actually, I think that might be my favorite.
I'd love to see...
Nia Jax as Mama Morton.
Nia Jax as Mama Morton. I'm trying to think who'd be a good Fred Casely.
Well, he just kind of fucks around and then dies. So anyone, really, truly anyone would be a great Fred Casely.
Anyway, who would you like to see? What WWE or any other wrestler would you like to see in a production of Chicago? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, so hey, fun fact. Mm-hmm. Switching gears here. By the time you get around to this episode, friends, we'll actually have just celebrated Kendra's 35th birthday.
What the fuck? Hey, first of all, we don't need to put numbers on it. I will say I'm not 34 or 35.
36?
I'm 82. No.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's just say I celebrated a birthday and we don't have to get into the fucking specifics.
She's turning 47. No, I'm joking. She's turning 21. First drink, you guys.
Again.
Woo! But also we'll have celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Not 10 years of doing Perez Periodico.
Yeah, no.
10 years of us being together as a couple.
Of us being a unit.
Okay.
A partnership.
That's better. So I thought it would be fun. We don't really talk a whole lot about like our relationship here.
Because quite frankly, it's none of your goddamn business.
Quite frankly, it's none of your fucking business. But something that I thought it would be fun to do is
go back in time a little bit.
If you guys didn't know, again, by my personality, the way I carry myself and how annoying I am, I was a huge, I grew up on YouTube. That's what I was mostly watching. Honestly, still to this day, that's what I watched the most of. Peak YouTube, aka the worst YouTube, 2010s YouTube. I was sat. There were a lot of trends in YouTube that it was like, maybe that's still like a thing now, but I feel like back in the 2010s, YouTube trends were like huge. One trend that I loved watching but never got to do was the boyfriend tag, which is just basically like a couples questionnaire. It wasn't that it was just because I didn't have a boyfriend. It was because I was repellent to boys, back then. So I didn't have anyone to do it with. Put in sad music. No, fuck you. Anyway, so I thought it would be fun if now that I've had a boyfriend for 10 years, finally, late bloomer alert, we could do a boyfriend tag and I can feel what it felt like to be in 2016.
Love.
Yeah. To be not disgusting.
Jesus, stop talking about yourself that way.
I was quite gross.
No, don't talk. Hey, words matter, okay? Don't talk about yourself.
And I'm speaking truth to power because I was fucking gross. And you know what? Now I'm less so. So I thought it'd be fun to I found what? Cool. I found a legitimate 2014 Tumblr post with 2 different groups of questions. There's 20 questions, and there's also a boyfriend/girlfriend tag. So I figured I think I'm just going to go through and pick some of these questions. Maybe I'll have you go through and pick some others because we can't do all of them. But I don't know. I figured this would be fun.
Oh, can you send me the link?
I'm about to do that right now.
Well, you didn't do it before.
And I'm about to do it right now.
10 years. What a good run, you guys.
Sorry, guys.
Wish you saw from me right now.
The last picture that John sent me. Hold on. I have to show you. I don't know actually if I can make it full screen. Fuck. I don't think I can make it full screen. But
we can put it in the video.
You're going to put it in there?
Yeah.
So this is the picture. So that's the last picture John sent me. So that's what I'm looking at here as I'm sending him the link. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. So I think a safe place to start is like a little bit about us. And so where did we meet?
We met online.
Yes.
On an undisclosed dating site.
Yeah. And one of my pictures on that dating site was Poot Lovato.
That's true.
And it worked. It worked.
That's what I thought I was talking to her.
He thought he was talking to Poot and he got me instead. Put in the sad music. Stop. Anyway.
I'm gonna play those cartoon sounds.
Yeah. It was an interesting time in my life specifically because this was 2016, so I was in school. We were both in school.
Yeah.
But I had just gone through like a really rough mental health period. Spoiler alert, I got OCD. I didn't get it, but it got really bad really fast. So I was like terrified. I was already very weary about like men.
Dudes.
They scared me, rightfully so. And like I didn't have a ton of like male friends to talk to about stuff. So I was like, let me just like, I'll make it into a little bit of a joke, but really maybe start to challenge myself with talking to men in a way that's like not terrifying to me. Like I can leave the conversation whenever I please because it's online. And I don't have to talk to any boy in person. That was perfect for me. So I wasn't really going into it with like any real goals. I didn't think anything was going to come of it. I was maybe just going to like maybe be a little less terrified to talk to men in real life. And then John messaged me and we talked about Hamilton and the MCU. Mm-hmm. And ever since then.
And now look at this. Makes sense we started this podcast.
Yeah, truly. It's always been, yeah. We're not new to this. We're true to this.
We're true to this.
Yes. Do you have anything you want to add about
that? I thought, wait, what?
Do you have anything you want to add about that time? You don't have to if you don't want
to. No, I mean, I was also in an interesting moment in my life. I had taken a little time off of school. And was starting to, sort of really dip my feet into the, auditioning around, just, whether it was for professional work or for just community work. So I was, just trying to really get experience, gain my bearings, and see if this was something I really wanted to pursue. So, because I had, obviously I wasn't in high school anymore, but I did a little bit of college and then took a break. So I was actually getting back into school around this time because it was right before I actually transferred to my university that I ended up graduating from. So, yeah, it was a very transformative time for me as well.
Yeah, I think we kind of needed each other.
Yeah.
I remember the day that you went to do your audition that eventually got you to that school. Yeah. I remember that. I remember you driving up for your first day of school. I remember you sending me a picture of your ID.
Yeah.
You had gone far.
Yeah.
For school.
It was 7 hours away from where I grew up.
Yeah. And it was like 3 hours away from me.
Yeah.
3.5 hours. Yeah. And I was 4.5 hours from my family.
Yeah.
So we kind of bonded over that too.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I'm trying. Aw. This one is cute. This one might make me do a cry.
Don't cry.
When did you meet my family?
I met your mom actually on the weekend of when we first met in person. I met your mom because this part's embarrassing for me. It's not embarrassing. It was actually very kind. So Kendra and her mom actually came to see, I believe, my closing performance of a production of Peter and the Starcatcher that I was doing. And I actually met your mom there.
Yeah, my mom, it was in like near the Daytona area, which is on the other side of the state than where I'm from. So my mommy drove me because she was like, just in case this guy's a murderer. I'm like, I don't think he is, but also no offense, what the fuck are you going to do to stop it?
She can kick my ass, that's for sure. I mean, you didn't know at the time, but now. So, and then I met the rest of your family on Christmas.
Yeah, it was so sweet. So our family were a very, very casual, chill, low-key family. For Christmas, we're usually in our pajamas, and we open presents early in the morning and eat, and that's kind of it. John showed up to Christmas. I was in my pajamas.
Yeah.
I think everyone else was like very casually dressed, and John was in a red button-down shirt and like dress pants and like nice shoes, and you did your hair all nice. Oh, it was so sweet.
I didn't know.
I should have told you.
Yeah, I wanted to set a good impression.
I know. And then when I think about it, that's what makes me almost cry every time, is like how much effort he put into meeting my family for the first time.
Yeah.
So sweet. And then I got you a guitar. First Christmas guitar. That's insane sweet behavior.
And a mug. And I still have that mug.
What mug did I get you?
The Cafe Bucella one.
Oh, yeah. I just remember the fucking guitar.
Yeah.
That's kind of a crazy move on my part, and what a risky gamble. I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, right. I still have the guitar.
No, yeah, it's now decor in our home.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Anyway, do you want to ask a question from this first section?
I figured I'd let you ask your questions, and then I'll ask one or two at the end.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to ask maybe I'll pick two from the boyfriend-girlfriend tag section.
Oh, okay.
These are the fucking wild ones.
Okay, I'm not going to look at the questions.
Okay. Man, these are... Sorry, a lot of these are crazy. One of them is... This is not the one we're going to do, but one is, what is her eye color? Huh? You got to ask? Okay, she's sitting in front of the TV. What is on the screen?
These days, Smosh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, these days, any number of... Hey, shout out to the Smosh crew.
Love Smosh.
Hey, if you guys ever want to hold auditions in Florida, I do know a couple people presently on this podcast that might be good fits.
And it's one for sure not me. I crumble under pressure.
Me, I thrive.
I can't do improv. I've tried.
Well, but yeah, these days, Smosh.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it still would have been any number of YouTube videos. It could have been a Jenna Marbles video. Shout out to Jenna Marbles.
Yeah.
Bring her back. Those videos where guys are recreating like anime characters. They're like building and making them do like weird stuff.
What? What?
They build little like figures, like figurines and statues. They do like a lot of the resin, like they encase them in resin and stuff.
Oh, like north of the border, making stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not crazy.
No, the anime part threw me off.
A lot of times they are anime characters.
Okay.
They are Pokemon and such.
Sure.
I had another one in my head. I mean, it used to be back in the day, makeup tutorials.
I was going to say around that time period, 2016, it was probably like, I think it was probably like Jenna Marbles.
Jackie Ina,
like makeup tutorials. At that point, maybe not Jaclyn Hill. I don't know what fuck shit she was up to back then. Kathleen Lights. All that sort of stuff. But now it's definitely Smosh.
Trisha Paytas.
I wasn't watching Trisha Paytas back then. I don't mind Trisha Paytas as much now, but back then, definitely
No,
not.
I was just messing with you. But yeah.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay. Another one is, what is her heritage? I don't think that those should be trivia questions.
Black and white.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for answering. Oh, okay. What is something you do that she wishes you didn't?
Something I did that she wishes I didn't. Leave cabinets open all the time.
You do leave cabinets open all the fucking time. That one's...
I mean, there's multiple.
Guys, there's a list.
There's a few. There's quite a few things. But and you tell me if I'm wrong. And I think this is a safe space. I think in the grand scheme of it all, I don't think there's very much. Hopefully none. But I don't think there's very much that's like, hey, this is like
an issue.
Like a big issue. I think it's. I'm really speaking out of confidence that, and I could be wrong. I think most of it is probably just like maybe really annoying, but not like world ending.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Girl, if it was anything more than just annoying, we wouldn't
be an issue anymore because we'd have to fix it.
Yeah. No.
Well, I'd have to fix it. But
the cabinets is a good one. That one's honestly not. We don't have a lot of cabinets to leave open in the first place, so it's like every once in a while I'm like, whatever. The way you load the dishwasher is insane.
Yeah, that was another one. My second one was gonna be dish related. Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? I wish I had like a picture to show you.
My brain just works differently. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Wrong, more like. And then this is something that he did yesterday, and every time I see it, it doesn't make me like legitimately angry. Like, hey, you've got to stop doing it. But it's just like, just fucking. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Say
it. Our downstairs bathroom, our guest bathroom. She wishes I would stop slamming the toilet seat.
Oh my God, John, I didn't even think about that.
Oh.
That wasn't even what I was thinking about. But yes, you did do that yesterday and every other fucking day.
Oh, then before. I don't know.
Instead of bending down to take off his socks, he slides his foot across the carpet, bend down, and take off your sock like a man. Yeah,
you can't say like a man.
Like a man. Taking off your socks like a boy. He just doesn't want to bend down to take off his socks, so he just rubs
real men don't bend down. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, it's like it's not anything that legitimately makes me upset. It's more just like, why not just, hey, because it takes you 2 or 3 tries to get it off. Like, just bend down and take it off.
I'm trying to see how well my skills have improved.
And then he leaves a bunch of socks downstairs. Those are just the few.
And those are just what she can count on her hands.
Those are just what I can count on my hands. But yeah, it's in the grand scheme, I'd rather have you be a little bit annoying sometimes with socks and dishes than be like a horrible person. Yeah. I'll take it.
I appreciate that.
All right, your turn for questions.
Okay. Let's see. There's this one. Sorry, there's number 16. Do I have PMS? No. This question is funny. What pisses him off?
Oh, so much pisses him off. I would say, oh boy, because there's a lot, and some of them are like very real world things that are like kind of a bummer to talk about. That piss you off?
Keep it more fun, because I do think there's a difference between like being pissed off about something and being
like genuinely mad.
Yeah, and just like upset about something.
What pisses you off? It's hard because you're a very like happy. I call you a golden retriever a lot. You're like a very happy guy. I feel like though sometimes when you drive, you get a very short-tempered with people, which is crazy because like, hey, this isn't just me saying it. It's just kind of a true fact that you're like not the best driver.
Hey, I'm a safe driver.
You're a very anxious driver. Yeah. But then the minute you're behind someone else who's like, maybe they're also an anxious driver, you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
We can't both be anxious.
You give no grace to the other people on the road. And you're very short-tempered with people driving in front of you poorly. So I would say that's like the most I see you like genuinely annoyed. Sometimes, especially like in your teaching days, you were annoyed with some of the students.
Well, yeah.
And it's not, but it's more of like a they refuse to try type of thing. Like you don't like when people don't try.
Right. Those are two good answers. I like those.
What came into your head?
I mean, I think more fun ones are just like
When the cats barf.
well, yes. I was also thinking just like fandoms in general, like that could be something like
absolutely.
But yeah, no, I do get upset when I'm driving. And then I also get upset, and this is more of like a I expect better from my men. I expect better from my people.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you can't not try. Like, as a teacher, as a team leader, as a supervisor, I'm like, I don't care if it's wrong. I don't care if it's bad. I need to at least know you gave it a good effort.
Yeah.
No, I like those answers.
Okay,
I'm looking for another one here.
There's some golden ones in the girlfriend boyfriend tag
I
section,
know.
but the safer ones are up top if you want to
Yeah.
ask one of those too.
This is a 2-part question. I'm just gonna ask the second part.
Okay.
An animal that resembles one another.
Come on. We got this on lock, baby. 10 years, we got this on lock. John's a turtle. John is a turtle. I don't even know how that started. I think it was just because you really like the song that Crush sings in the Finding Nemo show at Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
Go with the flow.
That's exactly right.
I think that's where that started.
It is?
It's not that you like actually resemble a turtle. Today you are wearing green though.
It ain't easy being green.
And then Kermit's a frog.
Oh yeah.
And I have been told by my friend Catherine for years and years and years that I resemble a koala. And unfortunately, she's very correct. I look just like a koala. So I'm a koala and John is a turtle. And we send the emojis to each other. Those are our animals. Oh my God, and I'm wearing gray and you're wearing green.
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God. Guys, we didn't plan that.
We didn't plan that. What's his heritage? Where is he from?
John is half Puerto Rican, half Ecuadorian.
And where's he from?
He was born in the Boogie Down Bronx in New York, but moved to Florida as a youth.
That's true.
And has been here ever since.
Let's see. You go out to eat and have a drink. What does he order?
For a drink or for food and drink?
Just a drink.
If we're not huge drinkers, but if there's ever a drink that you'll like order or make for yourself, it's a rum and coke.
En Espanol.
In Espanol.
Add a little lime to it, and it's called
I don't know. What is it called?
a Cuba Libre.
A Cuba Libre?
Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre.
Just a rum and coke with lime.
Just a rum and coke with lemon coke. Gotcha. But yeah, rum and coke. I know that he's had a particularly rough day. If he comes home and he cracks open a coke and pours some rum into one of his nice glasses.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll do sometimes if I'm at home, I'll just do a little rum on the rocks.
Damn. That's when he knows it's a really rough day. That's very rare though.
Yeah.
But you also can appreciate a cocktail.
Oh, I do love a cocktail.
Yeah.
I mean, rum is a cocktail. Rum is a mixed drink. Coke and rum.
I was gonna say rum is a mixed
rum
drink.
is a spirit. But I think technically that's a cocktail.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. But like even like the quote unquote like girly fruity ones.
Those are the best drinks.
Those are the best drinks.
Hey guys,
guess what?
hold
hey
on.
guys, everyone. It's important
Listen.
to know. Listen.
Whatever we call girly, fruity, whatever, like taste wise fruity. I mean,
Yeah.
not during Pride Month, guys.
I haven't heard that term used
Yeah.
in such a long time.
Those are always the best
best.
drinks.
Because guess what? Alcohol tastes bad.
It's on its own. Like even rum, like there have to be certain parameters. I won't just drink a white rum neat.
Yeah, you like spiced rum.
I like a nice spiced rum, specifically the aged rum I got from the St. Augustine distillery.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Still working on it, or is it gone?
Oh, still working. I only that's my special.
Okay.
That's my special rum. That's for like celebrations. If I had a big really, it's like a celebratory drink at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe New Year's. But I only crack that one open every now and again. It truly is like when I got the new job that I have now. Like that's all right, I'm gonna make a rum and coke, and I'm gonna use the good stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah, alcohol tastes bad, and fruit makes it taste better.
Yeah, and listen, hey guys, if you've ever been to Galaxy's Edge and you've gone to the cantina, you're drinking those cocktails. They're just slapping a cool name on it, but they're just those same cocktails.
Yeah, they're making your mouth numb. But
your mouth numb. I think that's about what. I think that's about it. Okay. I mean, what's my favorite type of sandwich?
That's a hard question.
I'll give you.
You eat a lot of sandwiches.
I do, huh?
You eat a lot of sandwiches?
That's true. I don't need necessarily each and every ingredient, but if you can at least name where I like my sandwiches from, I'll give you that.
Well, that's easy. Pub subs.
Yeah, I like a pub sub.
Where else do you ever get sandwiches that aren't pub subs? Wait, let me think.
It's my favorite place in the whole world. You can get anything there.
Sandwiches.
Yeah. And then some.
Is it a place we go often?
Not so much now that we moved away from our previous home.
So it's somewhere back there.
Yeah. I mean, they're all over the place. Get sandwiches, pastries, smoothies. Gas.
Oh my God. It's fucking Wawa.
A fucking Wawa hoagie, baby.
You like Wawa hoagies more than pub subs? That's actually quite insane to say. I don't prescribe to that belief.
Hey, listen, I didn't say that they were better in quality or better sandwiches.
You like them more.
I enjoy a Wawa hoagie, yes.
I enjoy a Wawa hoagie, not more than a pub sub.
Hey, potato. I'm trash. I'm from. I can't help it.
Yeah. Anyway, I got caught up on that one, but that doesn't count because it's not which one. The question shouldn't have been which one do you like more. It's the question. The question should have been which one should you enjoy more.
Anyway,
by anyone else's standards. But he loves Wawa, and I know that about him.
Yeah.
And when he goes to Wawa and he gets himself a little Sammy, and like a coffee or something, he'll get me a 0 sugar little refresher energy drink.
It's true.
And he'll bring me home a cookie.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Anyway, I think that about covers this. This little special trip down memory lane.
I feel vindicated. I feel like after so long of seeing all those boyfriend tags, finally I get to participate. My little teenage heart is happy, and I love you very much.
I love you too, Bean. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
Oh my God.
You said teenage heart.
I did say teenage heart. Wouldn't have said it.
Don't ever look back. Don't ever. Remember when you said what are some things you wish I do that you wish I wouldn't?
That.
Just fucking
whatever
sing.
the fuck that just was. I wouldn't have said teenage heart if I knew you were going to launch into that.
My heart racing in my skin tight dream, be a teenage dream tonight. See, you got into it.
Remember? Well, because talking about teenage, Darren Criss was in that music video. Do you remember that?
No, I don't know.
Was he in Teenage Dream or was he in Last Friday Night or was he in both?
Last Friday night.
Anyway,
unfortunately, she had a lot of hits around that time.
Unfortunately, yeah. She had a lot of bangers and then not anymore. Sorry.
Yeah. But it doesn't discredit what she did. Maybe just
She'll
who
always
she
have
is.
that.
Maybe just who she is.
Just who she is as a person. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in to this little special episode. If you're not already, please follow us on all the various social medias. That way you can keep up to date with what we're doing, including TikTok and Twitch. That way you can keep up to date with our live streams. We really only do one these days, but it's called Pre-Per-View. It's our WWE-centric live stream. You know how we heard us talking about WWE wrestlers in musicals? Well, you can hear us talk about them in their own shows because we discuss the upcoming premium live events, talk through the card, and engage with you all in the chat. Hey, we also have another podcast, and it's called
Perez in the Parks, where we talk about theme park news. And it's not always theme park news. I should find a different way of saying that. It's themed entertainment.
Yeah.
News and experiences. Sometimes we're uploading like vlogs and stuff like that. On the podcast, we're mostly just talking about news. And we, a little bit of parks around the world, mostly Disney.
Yeah.
It is mostly Disney.
Hey, but we're working on it.
We're working on it. But yeah, we've got some cool stuff planned for that in the future. So make sure if you like theme parks, themed entertainment, you're following us so you can see Perez in the Parks.
Yeah. Make sure you like, share, comment, follow, blah, 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 blah. That way we can do more and more of these in the future.
And we tag you in the couples tag. You can answer the questions. It doesn't have to be romantic couples. It could be friends. That was the whole thing with boyfriend, girlfriend tags back in the day. You had to tag other people to do it at the end of your video. So I tag all of you watching.
We're tagging all of you.
We're tagging you all. And
Do
you must
it.
complete it.
Do it. Sorry.
Anyway.
Got a little Palpatine there. Had a little Palpy.
Ew,
Palpy Poppy.
Palpy. Ew.
Palpy Poppy.
Okay.
Anyway, well, I think that about wraps it up. So, you make my heart dance and we must be untied.
Imagine us getting DMCA'd for that. Anyway, okay. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.